Nav lights as required. Avionics master switch is on. Radio on. Flaps racked.
Pull the knob out, then turn it. That's how you get to the .02. Yep, it's just verifying the database states, which is good to know. So on this one, to change transponder, you tap that and then enter the new code, or just hit the VFR, which it already was at. Oops. Yeah. Wanted to get out of it, so cancel, I guess. Lower left.
Hello, Alpha Tower information, Zulu, time 1647 Zulu, wind 280 at 9er, visibility 10, ceiling 2800 broken, temperature 13, dew point 7, altimeter 3002, GPS approach in use, landing and departing runway 31. Hazardous weather information available on flight service frequencies, caution bird activity in the vicinity of Palo Alto Airport, read back hold short instructions and runway assignment, advise ground control departure request, advise initial contact information, Zulu. Hello, Alpha Tower information, Zulu, time 1647 Zulu, wind 280 at 9er, visibility 10, ceiling 2800 broken, temperature 13, dew point 7, altimeter 3002, GPS approach in use, landing and departing runway 31. Hazardous weather information available on flight service frequency.
Runway 31, clear for the option.
Runway 31, clear for the option, traffic inside of zero.
PAL to ground, Skyhawk 4904 Sierra Papa at advantage. Taxi with Zulu for close traffic pattern.
Cessna 4904 Sierra Papa, PAL to ground, runway 31, suggest uniform Yankee taxi, Yankee 1 Zulu.
Runway 31, uniform Yankee, Yankee 1 Zulu, 4904 Sierra Papa. Get in, tell us to advise. Auto complete.
Yep. If you've flown here more than twice, you kind of know.
Test the brakes. Your aircraft for testing.
Okay, my aircraft.
Your aircraft.
My brakes are good, your aircraft.
My aircraft.
Try to use rudder for steering as much as possible, and then if it's not doing the job, then tap the brakes.
For takeoff, parking brake set, passenger seat backs, most upright position. Belts, they're secure. Check your seatbelt.
Yep, it's on.
Cabin doors, they're closed for me.
Mine's closed.
Light controls. And correct. Light instrument. Light instruments, look. They look good. Fuel quantity, have around 36. Mixture rich. Fuel selector is on both. Throttle 1800. Magnetos check. Vacuum gauge is good. Ammeter and engine gauges are good. Annunciator panel. Oh, good. Throttle check idle 1000 or less. Throttle friction lock. Just. Strobe lights as desired. Radios are set. Nav GPS switch. I've installed autopilot off. Manual electric trim. Check elevator trim. Set for takeoff. Wing flaps. Are we doing short?
We'll do soft fuel takeoff.
Off fuel takeoff. That's 10 degrees of flaps. PAL to ground, 494 Sierra Papa, run up complete.
There's no 4 Sierra Papa, hold short Yankee 1, contact tower.
Hold short Yankee 1, contact tower, 494 Sierra Papa. Wait, should we
Follow
wait?
to ground,
You've got clearance to go.
378 Alpha Charlie at Whiskey Row, ready to taxi with information Zulu for right number.
Tower 378 Alpha Charlie falls to ground, runway 31, suggest uniform Yankee taxi, Yankee 1 Zulu.
Runway 31, uniform Yankee, Yankee 1 Zulu, 378 Alpha Charlie.
I want to start getting the habit of switching to tower before you start moving. Call them before you get here.
Okay.
You don't have to stop.
PAL to tower, 494 Sierra Papa is holding short Yankee 1.
The 494 Sierra Papa, PAL to tower, hold short of runway 31 landing traffic.
Hold short 31 494 Sierra Papa.
Because if he did give you takeoff clearance, it's nice just to be able to keep on going and not stop. Easy. Get on the brakes. Add some power. Doesn't turn very well.
The 4 Sierra Papa, continue holding short of runway 31. Just be advised the door on the left-hand side still appears slightly ajar.
Thanks. We'll check it out. 4 Sierra Papa. Follow up.
PAL to tower, Skyhawk 268 Zulu, holding short Yankee 1.
The 268 Zulu, PAL to tower, hold short of runway 31 landing traffic.
Check your door. Your door's open.
3168 Zulu.
No, it's open. Unlock it. No, not the window. Unlock it. And close it. latch it. Okay. Yeah, 4 Sierra Papa got our door fixed, thanks.
For the 4 Sierra Papa, follow up with Cessna, wind 250 at 10, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
3-1, clear for takeoff for Sierra Papa.
Power. Yoke all the way back, we're doing soft field.
Cessna 2 Mike Mike, there's one Cessna on departure roll ahead of you now. Short approach is approved, wind 250 at 11, runway 31, clear for the option.
All the way back.
Clear for the option, short approach approved. 2 Mike Mike.
Got a left crosswind, see the windsock? It's camera action, power set, off the brakes, off the brakes. Wheels on the floor. Power set, gauges, airspeed alive. Nose up. There we go, push, push, push. Now fly level, fly level.
085, extend downwind, I'll call
Level.
you spacing for departure.
Gotta accelerate to 75.
Extend downwind
Now
to
pull.
085.
Degree right turn. Climb, keep the nose up. At 300 feet, what do we do? No. Flaps up, 300 feet. Okay, 500 feet. Right rudder, right rudder.
Palo Alto Tower, Duke 721, Tango Romeo. We're Lima, headed to Yankee 1.
Turning, keep turning.
21 Tango Romeo, Papa.
Lower the nose, keep turning.
Number 2.
Hold short.
Hold the power.
1 Tango
Right
Romeo.
hand on the throttle.
Cessna 68 Zulu, follow the upwind Cessna, wind 260 at 10, runway 31, clear for takeoff, right traffic.
Right traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff, 68 Zulu, follow the upwind Cessna.
The 085, turn base, a Duke will depart ahead of you, wind 260 at 10, runway 31, clear for the option.
Turning base, clear for the option, runway
Okay,
21.
midfield, what do we do?
Thousand bows, undercarriage mixer full. Off switches.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, number 2, following Cessna, turning at right base just inside the amphitheater, wind 260 at 9er, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 3-1 for Sierra Papa.
4 Sierra Papa, confirm number 2.
Number 2 for Sierra Papa.
You gotta finish.
Tango Romeo,
Gotta finish talking before you let go of the mic. So where's our traffic?
Downwind, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
3-1, clear for takeoff, 1 Tango Romeo.
Where is our traffic?
I don't see the traffic.
Well, you start at the runway and you look up final. Keep looking.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Getting a little low out here.
Cessna 68 Zulu,
Remember the speeds for the pattern? Downwind is how fast?
Cessna 2 Mike Mike, unable short approach.
Yeah, but we're low, so don't
Cessna turning
descend.
right base just inside the amphitheater, wind 250 at 9er, runway 31, clear for the option.
3-1, clear for the option number 3. We have the traffic to follow inside, 2 Mike Mike.
Right rudder.
And tower, 85600, Caddy Hills with Zulu, like full stop 3-1.
Nope, nope. Soft field landing.
6 Delta Sierra Papa.
10 degree flaps
right
only.
Traffic, runway 31.
Make right traffic, runway 31, 6 Delta Sierra.
Okay, let me demonstrate because we're getting a little little wonky out here.
The 68 Zulu number
We're a little
4,
low.
following Cessna, head in the right to downwind,
Where's
wind
our traffic?
250 at 9er, runway 31, clear for the option.
31 clear for the option number 4, 68 Zulu.
Duke 1 Tango Romeo through Moffett has been approved. There is traffic on an 8-mile final for Moffett. Currently descending out of 3,600 is a Phenom jet. Contact NorCal departure 120.
You see our traffic over the runway?
21.
Okay. I've got a left crab going here. Do you see that? I'm pointed left of the runway because of the wind.
Yes.
Okay. He's still not touching down, so I gotta slow down here. Crab even more to get the center line. Trim is your friend to maintain airspeed. I can go hands off, and I just need to turn left a little bit more. Stay on center line. Got a red and white light. Reduce power. Every time there's a power change, you got to trim. Okay, for soft field landing, we can carry a little bit of power.
The light on the right.
The light on the right is red. The one on the left is white.
Hello, Tower. So
I can see the difference, but the red light is hard to see.
Okay.
Number 378 Alpha Tripod Tower, hold
So
short.
now I'm going to enter the slip. So a little right rudder to line up the wheels. A little more aileron. A little more aileron.
Star 6 Delta Sierra, currently number 4.
Oh, that's a
Cessna,
tough
12
one.
o'clock, 3.5 miles,
Okay.
right crosswind will be turning downwind inside you. Altitude indicates 700.
Relatively soft. So as we slow down, I just keep pulling the nose
Star
up.
6 Delta Sierra, there was no landing or option clearance. It was just sequencing for your traffic to follow.
The nose up.
The traffic to follow.
Starting to get on the brakes, just slightly.
The 4 Sierra Papa, runway 31, text back via Zulu each time on tower frequency and advise on termination.
Go ahead.
Taxi back via Zulu and advise on termination for Sierra Papa.
Cessna 085, turn
Gotta
base
get
at the
all
amphitheater.
the way
spacing
off
for
the runway,
departures.
so anybody coming behind us can clear as well. On the center line, now we stop and go ahead and clean up the airplane, and it's back to you.
Diamond Star 6 Delta Sierra, continue following the Cessna head. They will be extending to the amphitheater.
Roger, 6 Delta Sierra.
Landing's going to be a little more challenging. We got a pretty good crosswind. Even I had to work it a little bit, but it is doable. You just need to apply the appropriate inputs as much as you need. And watch landing traffic in case he were to turn off. We'd have to slam on the brakes and stop. So anytime you're in that situation, I always keep an eye on them to see if they're slowing down and give them room, because they have the right of way.
Cessna 2 Mike Mike, extend upwind train bridge.
Send to the train bridge. Mike.
Slow down a little bit. Okay, let's do the soft field again. Take off
The 4
landing.
Sierra Papa, hold short of runway 31, number 2.
Read her back.
4 Sierra Papa, hold short 31 number 2.
Gotta push the button
So 4
first.
Sierra Papa, that was broken. Just confirm with your call sign. Hold short of runway 31.
Hold short 31, 4 Sierra Papa.
Gotta push the button, then talk.
Cessna off your right.
Finish
wind
talking,
250
release.
6, runway 31.
You started
clear for
talking.
takeoff.
You got
Runway 31 clear for takeoff.
anxious and started talking first, so just slow down. Nothing has to happen that fast.
085, a Cessna
Now we
will
can pull
depart
up.
ahead of you. Wind 260 at 6, runway 31, clear for the option.
Runway 31 clear for the option 085.
Okay, let's do our 6 call outs.
Delta Sierra, number 2, wind 250 at 7, runway 31, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 31, clear to land.
Stop.
The 68 Zulu, follow Cessna, head into your right, turning downwind.
We'll follow them, 68 Zulu.
Ooh, it's getting warm.
Cessna 05, you can disregard the Cessna departing ahead of you. You are still clear for the option. Cessna 2, Mike, extend downwind. I'll call your base facing for departure.
You call my base to Mike.
Ducks in formation, they know how to do it. What are the speeds we want on downwind?
95?
85.
5, okay.
What do we want on base?
75.
75. On final?
5.
65. It's 10 knots
Delta
slower.
Force here, Papa, no delay. Traffic 1.5 miles final, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Go.
3-1, clear for takeoff for Sierra Papa.
You gotta let
085, runway 31.
You gotta let him finish talking.
Each time tower frequency and advise on termination.
You were a little quick to cut him off.
We're terminating 05.
Okay.
Hey, you'll call the way back.
Contact ground, good day.
Ground, good day, 05.
Cessna 2, Mike, you can disregard the departure ahead of you. Base turn approved, number 2, follow Diamond Star mile final. Wind 260 at 5, runway 31, clear for the option.
Gauges are good, airspeed alive.
You gotta see the runway though. Lower the nose.
50 at 5,
Lower the nose.
1 clear for the option.
3-1, clear for the option, number 3.
Lower the nose. Yeah, you gotta fly level.
Climb.
Well. Hand on the throttle. Unless you're trimming, hand on the throttle. I think we need to go to the auto bridge. We got somebody out there turning.
We have to go to the auto bridge?
Well, I see somebody on ForeFlight. You could always ask and double check.
Alpha Tower 4904 Sierra Papa. Do we need to fly until the auto bridge?
The 4 Sierra Papa, just to the train bridge so you don't extend as far on the downwind.
Train bridge 4904 Sierra Papa.
Okay, the plane I'm looking at must be leaving the pattern.
Mr. 6 Delta CRC parking.
Lower the nose first. Turn, turn, turn. We lower the nose first, accelerate, then pull power. Stop your climb. Keep turning, at least 20 degrees of bank. At least 20, keep going.
We'll be monitoring this frequency.
Radar, Charlie, roger.
Okay, angle back towards the airport.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, number 2, follow Cessna mile final, wind 270 at 6, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, 3-1, clear for the option for Sierra Papa. below VFE of flaps 10 already. Gas on both, undercarriage mixture full, props, the seat belts.
Did you see our traffic to follow go
Yeah,
by?
he's landing.
Okay.
Palo Alto Tower,
Right rudder.
to Mike
Right rudder.
terminating at this time.
So 2 Mike Roger, give way to Cessna, not disregard, they're going to be on the go. Union tax ramp Zulu, Yankee 2.
Okay. Look at your airspeed. Let's get that under control.
Yankee to Juliet, monitor the ground, to Mike, have a good day.
Yeah, 68 Zulu, we're looking for a short approach on this one if we can.
Cessna 68 Zulu, Roger, just turn crosswind at traffic pattern altitude for spacing and you can expect a short approach.
Copy that, thanks, 68 Zulu.
Why are we so crooked to the runway? Why are we doing 80 knots? We are low. We are low. Fix it, please. We are low. Go around, go around, go around, go around.
The 68 Zulu, short approach approved, wind now 260 at Niner, gust 16, runway 31, cleared for the option.
31, clear for the option, short approach approved, 68 Zulu.
Pitch up, climb.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, follow Cessna off your right in the downwind.
Follow traffic on the downwind for Sierra Papa.
Hey, why did I call for the go around?
It's unstable.
Very unstable. What kind of landing were we trying to do? Where's our traffic first? Don't wings level until we turn. Where's our traffic to follow?
I saw him on the right. I don't have him inside now.
Okay.
I just completely lost him.
Alright, well he is behind us now, but when you're told to follow somebody, you have to keep an eye on them. So you have to know when to be able to turn. Okay, pull the power, 800 feet, we're right rudder. Let's stop descending, 800 feet. So we were doing a soft field landing, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's normal airspeed, just a shallower descent. We got over the runway numbers, or the runway, stall horns started going off. That means we're really slow. Okay, that was not a stable approach.
The 4 Sierra Papa, number 2, follow Cessna close in, base to final, wind 250 at 13, gust 17, runway 31, clear for the option.
3-1, clear for the option, follow the Cessna for Sierra Papa.
Okay, we're kind of angling in, so let's go left a little bit. Let's go left. Look for the traffic, make sure you know where they're at, and we're clear.
Landing.
I didn't
now.
say turn, wings level. Where's the traffic?
He's landing now.
Okay. So, stay wings level until you really want to turn. A lot of times you start banking to the right. You're banking to the right. Do you want to turn?
16 Zulu, taxi back or terminate.
Terminating 68 Zulu.
68 Zulu, taxi ramp Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest
reduce power, we gotta start slowing down.
Zulu, Yankee 2, monitor ground, 68 Zulu.
And we're really high. You turn base a little early because we're high and fast. Nope, don't need power, just start pitching up to slow down. Good, this is a better turn to final. We're fast, start pitching up.
The 254 Echo Kilo, Palo to tower, hold short of runway 31, landing traffic.
Don't pull power, leave a little power in. Leave some power in. Pitch up and trim to slow down. Okay, now pull the power. Pull power. Keep the crab in. Okay. Right rudder, left aileron. Pull the power. Left aileron. Lower the nose. Still not right. Pull, pull, pull. Okay, that was a decent soft field landing, but not on center. Okay, as we slow down, keep pulling back. Pulling back. Pulling. Keep pulling. I didn't say stop. Keep pulling. Start applying brakes. Slowly, gently. Okay, so off the brakes, off the brakes. Let it coast, start turning.
Cessna 4 Echo Kilo, wind 260 at 10, gust 17, right close traffic, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 254 Echo Kilo. 31.
Okay, the actual touchdown wasn't bad, but the approach got a little slow. We want to maintain 65 all the way down. Can carry a little bit of power if we need to. Off the brakes. Just back off the power. Once we're rolling, we don't need much power. So we want to turn away from the wind. Back off the power. Don't hit the brakes if you've got power to take out. So the crosswind made it a little difficult to get on center line, but the actual touchdown wasn't bad. Okay, but we need to, gotta watch and manage our airspeed a little better in the downwind to base.
Yeah.
You gotta slow down a little sooner, go out a little further on downwind, hold your altitude, go out to give us some room so we don't have to kind of take the power out and dive, get down.
Palo Alto Tower, Cessna 172 Alpha Lima on Coyote Hills 1000, inbound for the option with information Zulu.
Do a short field takeoff.
172 Alpha Lima, Palo to tower, make right traffic, runway 31.
Right traffic, runway 31, 172 Alpha Lima.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, wind 250 at 9er, gust 17, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
31, clear for takeoff, 4 Sierra Papa.
Okay, let's configure short field. How do we configure?
Let me check the checklist here.
It is 10-degree flaps, I do know that.
Okay.
If we've been cleared for takeoff, I don't want to spend too much time on the runway. You want to try and do a sharp 90-degree turn to not use up a lot of runway. Up. Okay, left aileron.
Brakes, full power. Power set.
Gauges.
Gauges are good.
Okay, off the brakes.
Off the brakes.
Right rudder, just as needed. Little left aileron.
Airspeed is
Cessna 4 Echo Kilo, wind 250 at 11, gust 17, runway 31, clear for the
brakes,
option.
tap the brakes.
brakes.
254
Okay.
Kilo.
There's our 50
59.
foot, lower the nose.
To the nose.
Feet, what do we do? 300 feet. This is all part of the script. The turn going. When you level off, you tend to not stop the turn. That's not the case.
No.
Okay, we've accelerated, pull the power, lower the nose, but keep the turn going. Leveling off does not mean stop the turn. Okay, let me demonstrate a short field landing.
Cessna 40 Papa,
Okay.
number 2, follow Cessna, right base, wind 250 at 12, gust 17, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option number 2, 31, 40 Papa. He is on right base. Where is he? Okay. Oops. I started climbing. Correcting. Gas undercarriage, mixture prop, seatbelt switches. Below VFE, 10-degree flaps.
Cessna 2 Alpha Lima, extend downwind. I will call your base spacing for departure ahead of you.
Call my base 2 Alpha Lima.
I'm holding the 800 until I want to turn. There's 80. Pitching for 75. I want to stay slightly high. Okay, there's 75 to 70. Checklist on ForeFlight said 61 knots. We'll check the book, but I know it's somewhere between 55 and 60. Generally we're shooting for 75 and I'm roughly in the range. Starting to turn final, I'll go 20-degree flap. I got 2 white lights. I think
I see one white, one red.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the right one is red.
Red is very hard for me to see.
Yeah, it's very faint.
So far, Echo Kilo, runway 31, taxi back via Zulu, each time tower frequency and advise on termination.
So our ground speed is 56 knots, which is here. So I'm at 60.
Cessna 2 Alpha Lima, turn base, Pilatus will depart ahead of you, wind 250 at 8, gust 17, runway 31, clear for the option, on the go, make right, close traffic.
Still crabbed.
31, clear for the option.
Power for altitude. Oh, I will make it now. So as I pull power, I got to let the nose drop a little bit. Trim it a little bit more. Lower the nose for 60. Coming down, power's out. Minutes. Because of the bounce, I didn't quite make it, but that's kind of the idea. It was a timing that round out.
Echo Kilo, give way at Charlie.
Red traffic, 254 Kilo.
All
Tower, Pilatus 122, Julie Mike, Yankee 1, pattern work.
Pilatus 122, Julie Mike, Pilot Tower, keep it rolling, traffic 2 mile final, wind 250 at 8, gust 17, runway 31.
Okay, because we got traffic behind us, I'm just going to keep it rolling, flaps up, mixtures out, your aircraft.
We'll do our best.
Roger, if you're unable to expedite, just cancel takeoff clearance and hold short, just advise.
It looks a little tight, sir, 2 Julie Mike. We'll hold short of 3-1.
That's 2 Roger, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short of runway 31.
Hold short of 3-1, 2 Julie Mike.
The Force Sierra Papa, hold short of runway 31, number 2.
Hold short 31, number 2, 4 Sierra Papa.
The Force Sierra Papa, your probably came in broken, just confirm hold short of runway 31 with the call sign.
Hold short 31, 494 Sierra Papa.
Cessna 4 Echo Kilo, hold short of runway 31, number 3.
Runway 31, number
Yeah, just make sure you got the button down, which I think you are.
I think I keep hurrying.
Yeah, slow down. All right, this is a good time to reset, check everything. You don't need to go mix your rich because we've got a minute, but what else? There we go. Term's one that often gets forgotten. Okay, so you kind of saw the process. Airspeed control is critical. 80 to 85 downwind, 75 base, 65. Then over the numbers, we want 61. But we stay high because with the power out, full flaps, and slow, we're going to sink a little faster. So you want to be a little high.
So 2 Alpha Lima, taxi back or terminate.
Taxi back with advisor termination, 172 Alpha Lima.
Pilatus 2 Julie Mike, right close traffic, wind 260 at 11, gust 17, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31, 2 Juliet Mike.
The 2 Alpha Lima 31, taxi back via Zulu, each time tower frequency and advise on termination.
Big airplane to be doing pattern work, but they need their practice too.
Terminating.
The 2 Alpha Lima, Roger, taxi ramp Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest Juliet, I'm
pull
on
forward.
ground.
Zulu, Yankee 2, Juliet, will monitor ground, 172 Alpha Lima.
So we do have something now called wake turbulence to avoid. He's a little bigger airplane.
Yeah.
We want to try and get off. So we're doing short field. Let's do short field.
Short field.
Short field. So we want to rotate before he does. He's going to use up a lot of runway. And that's when he starts making lift and you get those wake turbulence off the wingtips. So with the wind, it's going to blow right to left, correct? So it's going to blow his vortices to the left. So
This is the Force Sierra Papa, follow the up on Pilatus. They're remaining in the pattern, wind 220 at 8, runway 31, clear for
31, clear for takeoff, follow the Pilatus, 4 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, you jumped the gun there.
Yep.
You got to let him finish talking. Let's go. Okay, so let me just show you real quick what I'm talking about. You want to come out straight and then turn and have as much runway ahead of you as possible. Okay, now it's all you. Short field.
Brakes. Full power.
Mixture.
Careful.
Okay.
Power set. Gauges are good.
Okay.
Brakes release.
Heels on the floor.
Heels on the floor.
As soon as we rotate, tap the brakes.
Yep.
Palo Alto Tower, Citabria 378 Alpha Charlie, heading to Coyote Hills for some more air work.
Still 4 Echo Kilo, follow the upwind Cessna, wind variable.
50 foot, lower the nose. You're good, you're fine, just lower the nose.
4 Echo Kilo.
Right rudder, right rudder.
Mike, one more Cessna departs ahead of you, wind variable F6, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 312 Juliet Mike.
Pops up at 300.
Palo Alto Tower, Citabria 378 Alpha Charlie, heading over to Coyote Hills for air work.
Charlie Alpha Charlie, roger.
turn.
Right rudder. Gotta work on that right rudder.
So 4 Sierra Papa, number 2, wind now 280 at 9er, runway 31, clear for the option.
3-1, number 2, clear for the option. 4 Sierra Papa.
Hey, where's our traffic?
Is about to land.
Okay. Are we parallel to the runway?
I think so, yeah.
Now we are. Okay, what do we need to do? We're behind the game here.
Gas on both on the carriage mixture, full off switches.
Wings level unless you want to turn. What else we got to do?
1800 RPM.
Follow the tower system 363 kilo 1000 over.
We don't even have flaps in yet.
Plaza, inbound with Zulu.
Could have happened way back there.
So 363 kilo, Papa Tower, make right traffic, runway 31.
Right traffic, runway 31, 60 kilo.
Bob 2 Juliet Mike, runway 31, taxi back via Zulu each time on tower, frequency advised termination.
Taxi back each time Zulu.
Want to be turning?
Termination 2 Juliet.
Nope.
So 4 Kilo, number 2, wind 260 at 10, runway 31.
Called squaring the turn.
Runway 31.
Make it a 90-degree turn instead of a big round. Okay? We're a little, are we high or low?
We're on path.
Nope, we're low. We are low.
Okay. Oh, okay.
How do we fix it?
I see one white and one.
Okay, forget the lights. What about visually perspective? See the perspective of being low? Don't accelerate. We're low. We don't want to get fast. Turn left to get the crab. Add some power. Add some power. Add some power. Okay, let's stop the descent. Add some power, please.
Plaza 2 Juliet Mike, hold short of runway 31, 2 arrivals.
Hold short 3-1, 2 Juliet Mike.
Okay, we'll do a touch and go because this isn't working out so well and I don't want to get stuck behind him. Okay. Do a normal touchdown. Okay, flaps up.
You're nearing the edge of my scope to the north.
Full power, full power.
A mile northeast, your position descending from Oakland to southwest 737, descending at a 4,100 indicated.
Break.
8 Alpha Charlie, it looks like they're above the clouds, but we're going to turn back to the west.
Attention all aircraft, follow the tower information Alpha, current wind 250 at 12, altimeter 3004, runway 31, and use information Alpha. Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, extend upwind, follow Cessna inbound on the right 45 over the train bridge, 1,100 indicated, advise traffic in sight.
Extend upwind, follow the traffic. Traffic not in sight, 4 Sierra Papa.
Traffic in sight, 4 Sierra Papa.
The 4 Sierra Papa, roger, follow the Cessna, number 3 currently.
Number 3, we'll follow the traffic, 4 Sierra Papa. See him about 2 o'clock? Above the cloud, or in the clouds? Not in the,
Oh yeah, I
against
see,
the
I
clouds.
see.
Okay, 800 feet. Okay, keep an eye on them to gauge when we can turn. I'd say another 10, 15 seconds, 10 seconds.
Plot is 2 Juliet Mike. You'll be number 4 this circuit, following 3 Cessnas ahead of you in the pattern. Follow the upwind Cessna. Wind 250 at 10, runway 31. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 312 Juliet Mike.
The 63 Kilo Pilatus departs ahead of you. Wind 250 at 10, runway 31. Clear for the option.
31, clear for the option. Waiting for the Pilatus. 63 Kilo.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa number 2, wind 250 at 10, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, clear for the option, 314 Sierra Papa.
You want to be this far from the airport? Over water? Altitude? Didn't hear the guns check. Guns comes first.
Okay, gas and carriers, rigs are full. Props, seats and speakers.
Okay, now turn downwind. For number 2, where's number 1?
Hey, he's on base.
Okay. The things I want you to start vocalizing so I know that you are aware of it.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if you turn and you don't know where he's at, you could cut somebody off. Hold your altitude. Do not descend yet.
Cessna 4 Echo Kilo number 3, follow Cessna right downwind just past the 31 numbers. Wind 280 at 8, runway 31, clear for
Wings
the
level until we want to
inside.
turn. We keep kind of creeping in.
31, clear for option, looking for traffic, number 3, 4 Echo Kilo.
Okay, and we can start descending. I wouldn't turn yet.
Landing.
Yep,
Let's
you
turn.
can turn.
Cessna 4 Echo Kilo number 2 now, traffic to follow, turning right base.
Number 2, traffic inside, 4 Echo Kilo.
Okay, just visually perspective-wise, forget the lights. Does this look high or low?
High.
Just a little high.
The 63
Okay.
Kilo to expect
So,
terminate.
how do we fix that?
Terminating 63 Kilo.
The 63 Kilo
How do we
to
fix
Zulu
it?
Yankee 2, suggest Juliet, monitor ground, good day.
That's a question. I need an answer. How do we fix it?
Pull back power.
Okay. How about we pull up to slow down? Pull the power for altitude. Okay. Pull the power. How about more flat, more drag? Okay, let's stay crabbed. The slower we go, the more time it takes for us to get there. Therefore, our descent gives us, we lose more altitude in that time. But now we're going to be low. Okay, left, go left to get on center line. Okay, come back to the right, because you're turning a little too much. Okay, do you have your aiming spot that doesn't move in the windshield?
Yes.
Okay, reduce power a little bit. Pitch up to slow down. Pitch up to slow down.
1,800 inbound for landing.
Power to idle.
Pilatus 2 Juliet Mike, use caution that you don't fly across Moffitt's departure corridor as you extend in the downwind. It does taper in against the extended center line. Number 2 following Cessna mile final, wind 270 at 9er, runway 31, clear
Just
for the
hold it
option.
there, let it drop.
Clear for the option, 3-1.
Okay, flaps up.
2 Juliet Mike.
Sabria 378 Alpha tripod, sir, make right traffic, runway 31, verify you had Alpha. Did you want a full stop or the option?
Well, short field would have been maximum braking
We'd
to
like
make
full
Charlie,
stop. We have
but
information Alpha, right downwind, runway 31, 378 Alpha Charlie.
start slowing down.
Use caution for geese flying opposite direction to the runway on the right side of the runway at the approach end.
Okay, the short field landing is flaps up, maximum braking. Okay. Soft field, we roll to the end. If you roll to the end on a short field landing, you're going to fail. That's not the process. Slow down. Do a normal takeoff and landing because it's kind of windy, gusty.
Starboard Alpha Charlie, follow Cessna, turning right crosswind, beam cooling, landing altitude indicates 600 at your 1 o'clock and 3 miles.
Traffic in sight, 8 Alpha Charlie will follow the Cessna, runway 31.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, extend upwind auto bridge, wind 270 at 7, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31, extend until the auto bridge, 4 Sierra Papa. Power set. Gauges are good.
Next year.
Sure. Rotate. Brakes.
Cessna 4 Echo Kilo, wind 280 at 8, runway 31, clear for the option.
Runway 31, clear for option, 4 Echo Kilo.
Fabry 8 Alpha Charlie, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
You will call my base, 8 Alpha Charlie.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, crosswind turn approved, you'll be following us to Tabri in the downwind extending.
Crosswind turn approved, 4 Sierra Papa.
Okay, we're over revving, so let's slow down. 30 degrees of bank in the pattern, no more.
Starbase Alpha Charlie, turn base, a Pilatus will depart ahead of you, wind now 320 at 7, runway 31, clear to land.
Turning base, 8 Alpha Charlie, runway 31, clear to land.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa number 2, follow Satabria right base just inside the amphitheater, wind 300 at 7, runway 31, clear for the option, advise Satabria in sight.
Number 2, clear for the option, 31, advise traffic in sight.
Okay, so where is he?
Pilatus 2, Juliet Mike, follow up wind Cessna right traffic, wind 300 at 8, runway 31.
There's the amphitheater. There's a little black dot moving. See him? No. Just kind of at the bottom of the hills. Over the amphitheater, look up. Just hold your eyes, look for a moving target. Okay, you're angling in again towards the runway. See him turning final?
Yeah.
Advise him you have him in sight.
Traffic in sight for Sierra Papa.
For Sierra Papa, roger. You're still number 2, runway 31, clear for the option. Current wind 290 at 8.
Number 2, 31, clear for the option for Sierra Papa.
Tower helicopter 251 Echo Tango at the spot with information alpha request for right down bar departure toward Hayward Alpha.
Helicopter 251 Echo Tango Pilot Tower departure spot at your on rest. Remain south of runway 3 in the extended center line until you turn crosswind abeam the bridge. Wind 290 at 8. There is a traffic short final for the runway south. It's a top and then trail of them is
okay, let's turn.
Remain south of the center line.
You didn't see him go by?
Abeam the bridge, then I have the traffic in sight.
It's so hard to see.
Just the 4 Sierra Papa, there'll be a helicopter departing the spot restricted south.
For Sierra Papa.
Just a 4 Echo Kilo
hey,
number 3.
Slow down, look at your airspeed.
Wind 300 at 8, runway 31, clear for the option.
Runway 3, runway 3.
How do we slow down?
Traffic inside.
Why do we let the nose drop and we accelerate? Okay, forget the lights, but perspective-wise, does it look okay?
Yes.
What airspeed should we be at? What airspeed should...
65, yeah.
Okay, why are we 75?
Strawberry Alpha Charlie, taxi ram Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest Juliet, monitor ground, good day.
Zulu ground 378 Alpha Charlie.
Helicopter 1 Echo Tango, you can cross the extended center line and turn on right crosswind at your discretion now.
Cross at my discretion, 1 Echo Tango.
Lotus 2, Juliet Mike, number 3, follow Cessna right base, wind 290 at 7, runway 31, clear for the option.
Clear for the option. 31, 2 Juliet Mike.
Look like we're high or low?
Low.
A little low. Getting slow, be careful. Down to just under 60 now. Pull. The nose up. Okay, full power, go around. Flaps up. Keep pulling so we don't bounce.
Right.
Okay, pitch up to climb. Pitch up. We want 75. Let's get away from the ground. I don't see you trimming a lot. I think that's part of the problem.
Okay.
So you should be trimming for a climb because the nose is dropping. So pull and there you go. So we really got to work on airspeed control. And right rudder. Got to hold right rudder in the climb. If your leg's not hurting, you're not holding enough right rudder. Got to keep pulling for the turn. We lose lift in the turn, so we got to pull a little bit to keep climbing.
Gas, uncarriage mixture, full props switches.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, wind 290 at H, runway 31, clear for the option.
3-1, clear for the option, 4 Sierra Papa.
I'll go up to 1 Echo Tango, frequency change your discretion, good day.
Change by discretion, 1 Echo Tango, thank you.
Before Echo Kilo number 2, wind 290 at H, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, runway 31, clear for option.
Okay, we're number 1.
Kilo.
Let's get an appropriate distance down. That's about right. Right rudder, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Hey, did you retrim? Pitch up. Nope, keep the power in. Keep a little power in. 1800. Did you see the difference from now to the last approach?
This one is better, I think.
Yeah, this is better, but pitch up a little bit, slow down, and keep the power in. Now don't add power, just keep the power you had. Now reduce power a little bit, this is better. Simply lower the nose a little bit, don't touch power, don't touch power. Okay, take some power out. Power to idle. We've got the runway made. Pull. Do a taxi back. So when I said pull, did you see the nose start to drop?
Oh no.
No? Well, that's why I'm glad I got the video going. It may or may not show, it's kind of more of a feeling, is that ever so slightly the nose is starting to drop and you don't want to hit the nose wheel.
Pile to ground, 4 Sierra Papa terminating, taxi back to advantage.
Before Sierra Papa, taxi parking Zulu, Yankee 2, suggest Juliet and monitor ground, good day.
Zulu, Yankee 2, Juliet, monitor ground, 4 Sierra Papa.
Hit your limit, huh?
Huh?
Hit your limit?
My limit?
Your limit of landings? Or not feeling well?
Well, I'm doing good.
Okay. Just wondering why you made the call to terminate.
Oh, didn't you say we want to taxi back?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, taxi back to the runway.
I thought we were going.
As opposed to, hey, you can call and cancel if you want to do 1 or 2 more.
We'll call it a day.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, taxi back simply means taxi instead of doing the touch and go.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant. Okay. Yeah, if I think we're done or time's running out, I'll tell you to tell them we're terminating.
Okay.
So I'm glad we cleared that up. I thought you were making a PIC
call.
No. Okay. Glad I asked. a little more challenging conditions than you've had before, but it's good because you got to experience the full range, because you never know what you may encounter when you go somewhere else on a cross country. Slow down, slow down. Something's missing from that plane. Probably just going out to do an engine run up. Not going to fly with that.
Parking, brake set, electrical off, avionics master switch off.